Oh shit, I haven't even seen that yet. Okay, wait, let's go live.
Oh.
Okay, I've learned that when I press that button, we're live. Okay, and we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this special edition of the Creature Conference. We're calling this Xenos Watch because we're watching the Warhammer preview today, and I am joined right now by various members of the Creature Conference 5th member community. So we've got Peter Evil Eye. Want to say hi, Peter?
Hello.
All right. We've got Craig, otherwise sometimes referred to as Brother Pink, my brother from my same mother.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, because Brother Pink's coming to us from, or Craig's coming to us from Japan. We got Symbio Joe, Lord of Chaos and Anarchy.
Guten Tag.
Oh, from Germany, I like it. And then we've also got the Zolak joining us from Canada land as well.
Sat on Bahamiki. Hi to everyone.
There we go. All right, thank you all for showing up. We might have a couple of other people show up. I had like a... Oh, look, we got a tasty Warhammer Preview Day banner. Okay, well, do you want to like mess around with this for the next couple of minutes and see what we see?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Let me see if I can open the window. Oh no, Games Workshop is too good at this. So, top left, we've got some kind of buzzsaw. Anybody got any thoughts?
I'm going to say, hang on, is that the thing with the green square? Yeah.
Yeah, just barely visible.
Yeah, I was originally going to say orcs because, well, obviously orcs like their buzzsaws, but it looks a bit too neat to be orc. I'm going to say Necromunda, maybe?
Yeah, okay.
Or alternatively, could be World Eaters.
Oh, that would be weird. I feel like it's not mutated enough, but yeah, it could be. I'm going to throw the next one. What's that, Craig?
A dreadnought for World Eaters? That's my assumption.
Oh, that's a really good idea. I didn't think about that.
I was thinking either a dreadnought thing or possibly, hear me out here, you know how, like, you remember the old Forge World Blight
Aliens. Sorry.
But yeah,
Forge World Blight Drone. I'm so sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah, the Forge World Blight Drone. And you remember how that had the fetid bloat drone made, kind of like in homage to it? What if we get the same thing but with the Blood Slaughterer?
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be damn cool. That Forge World model. Okay, we only have 10 minutes, so let's move on to the next one. I'm going to throw the orange square to Craig. I think this one's for you, buddy.
Well, there's got to be some Imperial Guard today, and that maybe it's an Imperial Guard sniper.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I throw it to you because I want you to say Space Marine Scout.
No,
God damn it.
It could be, the one thing that's missing in Heresy is they don't have, there's a special bolter that's 72 inches that is everybody wants right now. It could be a Marine with that special bolter.
Oh, it's like a sniper bolter?
What is it called? Man, I suck. They're going to take away my Heresy card for not knowing the name of that bolter.
Oh, yeah, you're our Heresy expert. I forgot about that.
Fake fan.
Oh, no. Oh, no, my kid is trying to get in.
One thing I wanted to announce is that this stream is being brought to you by Yorkshire Gold Beard Fuel, the official tea of Games Workshop. Oh, it's Toa! Hey, buddy!
He can't hear you. I have my headphones on.
That's
here. You want to hear Uncle Nick? Here.
Hi, Toa! Hi, Toa! I'm talking with Daddy. Talking with Craig.
Why?
Because we want to look at cool toys.
Puppy.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
You want school toys?
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
I also shouldn't mention my dog's name because that kid, whenever that kid hears me or Nora, all he says is, "Where's Ripley? Where's Ripley?"
Where did it go?
Oh no, he heard it. All right,
Nick.
cool. So that
Where's
orange
Ripley?
that orange thing, he's not here. He's Nora's problem this morning. Hi, Toa. Thank you. All right. Oh, Nicholas Tregadigio, who's in the chat, says Nemesis Bolter. Is that the thing? Oh, I don't know if Brother Pink Craig's even here.
Correct.
Nemesis Bolter, I thought it's the same length. I thought it's the same barrel length. Correct me if I'm wrong.
So there's absolutely nothing about the Nemesis Bolter. They created this item, and there's no fluff on it. There's no pictures of it. There's no nothing of it.
Oh, my only point of reference is Space Marine when that video game came out.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
the Stormbolter,
man.
right.
No, the Nemesis Bolter was in it.
Okay, let's try. Okay, so that might be a Space Marine with a Nemesis Bolter or something. It looks kind of last gunny, but I don't know. Could it be
Yeah, you're right.
Kasrkin with some kind of long last sniper thing? I don't
Could
know.
be. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so red square. Who wants to take red square? Symbio Joe, what's in the can?
In the can, and I shocked myself a little bit, might be a striking Scorpion Exarch.
You think? Really?
Ooh.
It is, I think... Oh, wait, no, the
red
backpack
one.
does not fit, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I thought it might be Dark Eldar, but then I looked at that backpack and it feels chaosy to me.
Yeah, that screams chaos, and it's red, and, well...
It's got a top knot as well.
Yeah,
it looks like
the top knot did let me think Eldar, and it is a real skinny, so we might get some sort of scout armored World Eater guys.
Ah.
But scouts do not have backpacks.
Anybody else have an idea for that one?
My opinion, I was thinking the same thing, actually. I was thinking that it's probably going to be some sort of cultist / Space Marine, or, sorry, Chaos Space Marine neophyte equivalent.
Well, we know that World Eaters have some kind of swordish gladiator background, so this one might be equipped in some sort of Roman gladiator way. That's all I have for the red one now.
So, my spicy take is that either Lucius the Eternal or some other Emperor's Children thing, because that thing on the right could be, I don't know, a whip or something. I don't know. For some reason, this is giving me like Lucius the Eternal vibes, and Chaos doesn't have, or Emperor's Children don't have their own character yet.
You could be onto something there, because it looks like he's got the two little because the original Lucius model has the 3 tubes of like combat drugs or something on the backpack, and that kind of looks like that going on. So,
gotcha.
Ooh.
Okay, does anyone have strong thoughts about top right? That looks like weird admech shit to me.
You know what? I don't think it's Admech. I think it's a space. I think not Space Marine. It's an Astra Militarum character, so Imperial Guard.
Oh.
I think it's like a Nexus equivalent for them.
Oh, interesting.
that's interesting. Yeah, it does look like an old-timey like radio antenna.
Right?
So we're not
Tank
seeing any
commander,
Tyranids here yet,
communicator,
which is
something
pissing me
like
off.
that.
Sorry, what's that?
Also,
Tank commander, tank communicator, something like that.
Oh, that's good.
Bottom blue.
Should we go in
Also,
for? Let's go bottom left. The green square with the chain sword.
I think
Well-
that's just a regular guardsman sergeant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like it.
Very unassuming.
Hello, Flynn.
Hello.
Oh my God, Flint's here!
Flint's here.
I didn't know he could
Glenn's
make it.
joining us on his lunch break.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
man.
on my lunch break right now. So I'm gonna have to mute every so often.
That's fine.
Yeah. My call is Guardsman.
Your call is guardsman.
Yeah.
Good call. I think that's a safe call. What the hell's going on here?
yeah,
Bike. And then so I'm thinking blue square beside it is also guardsman with a heavy bolter, a very large heavy bolter. That's kind of cool. The scale difference there.
I think the blue
that
one
might
is
be a tank commander.
I think it's that that video game, what is it called? It's not the Skaven one, but you're like a team of guardsmen.
oh, Dark
Yes.
Tide.
I think it's a
Oh.
Dark Tide miniature.
Oh,
why
I
do you say
like that.
I don't know. Because like it looks like a specialty character holding a heavy bolter.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Well,
think it's
if
Neely.
that's the case, it might be Sergeant Harker, you know, Stone-Tooth Harker, the Kasrkin guy with the
Oh,
heavy
yeah.
bolter.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would love myself a new Harker.
Yeah, because the old new Harker isn't in production anymore, and I seem to recall that was quite a cool miniature. So yeah,
They even could make 2 heads. One you can make Harker, and with the other one Bull from Lost Chancers.
Oh man, Last Chancers. I would love to get some Last Chancers up in here.
Or a girl head.
That would be
Yeah.
fun too.
But still with the muscly body.
Yes, yes. Muscle body, very flat chested, but
We talking Vasquez? Is that I always screwed up. Is it Vasquez? No, I always want to call her Ramirez. It's Vasquez, right?
no,
It's
it's
Vasquez.
Vasquez from Aliens. Yeah,
Yeah. I lose my alien
I mean,
card.
I'm not gonna lie, I would absolutely love. Well, I suppose we kind of got one with Ripper Jackson, but I would absolutely love a proper like Vasquez homage in miniature form in 40k, but I'd like her to be her own sculpt. I wouldn't just want to be a head swap on Harker, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so and we got like 2 minutes and one. Who wants an easy one?
Oh, I'm always down for an easy one. That is obviously a Necron.
I want it to not be a Necron because it is so obviously a Necron.
What? It's
Great.
not a Necron. That's a
Okay.
Malifaux miniature.
I think that those are definitely Necrons. I don't know if you guys pay attention much to like rumor releases of what's potentially coming down the line, so I have a good idea of what that is.
A bit.
I thought it was
What
a
the
Skaven like Underworlds miniature.
They've been getting too many warbands. They already
Yeah.
have like 3 warbands, don't they? Or at least
No,
2. They at
Skaven
least
only
have
have
2.
one warband.
No, in Underworlds they have 2, because they were in the first season expansions,
Oh, were they?
and then they just they were in the first season of.
You're right.
Underworlds.
You're right.
I was very active in Underworlds back in season 1. I haven't played since though.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I didn't know that because I know there was Spikeclaw Swarm, but I didn't know there was another one.
Yeah, the original just doesn't like the original sculpts are nice from that warband. It was more of a swarm, so if you kept your lieutenant and your leader alive, everyone else just kept coming back at spawn points, and you picked whichever one on the map, so you could show up in the enemy's deployment zone and start screwing around with them.
Never mind. I'm being stupid, of course, because there's the Eshin Assassins one as well, isn't there?
Yeah, that one's newer.
Okay, yeah, because I know like the Gloomspike Git's got like 3, much to my delight, because they got the standard one, the Zarbags Gits, then they got the Troll one with Mollog, and then they got the Rippers Snarlfangs, the goblins on the wolves.
Yep. They also got the goblin. They also got the goblins, which was like all the goblin warband.
Yeah, I mentioned those, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're talking about just goblin warbands. My apologies.
I was just talking about the Gloomspike Gits. Yeah.
Yes.
Because they got 3.
So wait, I had a question. Do you guys think this preview will be only 40k, or will it be Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, Horus Heresy? What do you think?
Ooh.
40k only.
I
I
think
would
it's gonna be
think we'd
40K.
have a variety of things, and I only say that because it's what's the word? Because it's Warhammer Day, so it would be a bit weird for them to only do one thing.
But they're saying it's 40k. Like they kind of
35 years of 40k.
Yeah, and also that like all of those silhouettes did. Oh, I think we're starting. I don't have audio, so I'm just gonna watch.
I'm also just watching without audio.
I don't know why I don't.
I couldn't even get those preview images in the Japanese Warhammer community, so I'm watching it on
This
YouTube.
video is really cute.
They
If you
show
guys haven't
classic
seen
Nids
this,
against Blood Angels.
if you guys haven't seen this video, it's really cute. It's up on their website. I think I linked to the article that has it, but I like that they have like look at this 3rd edition Tyranids. Why the hell are they showing this? This is damn cool.
Because the new box set is going to be Blood Angels and Tyranids.
Yes, that is
Fuck
the rumor.
yeah, I hope so.
That is the rumor. We're gonna get new Gene Stealers finally.
I would listen.
Oh,
I would love to see Tyranids in this. I'm not expecting very much. We might get like, hey, look, some Gene Stealers with a conversion sprue, but that's the most I'm expecting.
What are you going to
can
give
I-
Gene Stealers in terms of a new sprue?
Can I throw in that on that one banner we saw, every shown model has a new model except the Khorne champion on a Moloch?
Yeah, and the Screamer Killer.
Ooh. Oh.
We got it here. We can look at it in a second. Oh no, wait. But what's his name? Oh no, they did make a newer model of what's his face with the big orc claw, didn't they?
Oh,
No, the Imperial dude.
Oh no, you're the
Yeah,
Commissar.
Yarrick.
Commissar Yarrick. Yeah.
Yarrick, yeah.
They have a plastic version of Yarrick?
I don't know if it's plastic, but they made a newer model.
Right, that was in Armageddon.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was metal.
Everyone.
But
Right.
I was actually looking at that picture, and I was hoping that was a checklist of as you said, some of those guys already have new models, and they're hinting that the rest of these.
We got to see Commissar Yarrick new model.
Okay, can someone listen to this and tell me if they say anything?
I am
important? 'Cause
listening.
For some reason, I can't get audio. Let me see if I can get it if I try and load it up in here.
Oh, I'm not. Hang on. It's funny because I'm watching the I'm watching the stream on here, but I can't get any mute sound from the Warhammer
stream?
Day stream because wait, what am I doing?
So there won't be any sound for the Warhammer Day stream on my stream because for some reason I can't get audio. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. And also I've got it muted anyway, so I don't get double.
Besides, they want to hear our banter anyways, right?
Yeah.
What the hell? Yeah, well, sure. Well, now you won't get double audio, so that's cool. Yeah, if they say anything cool, let us know, Sam.
Of course.
I'm also like 5 minutes delayed. I can't see anything until 5 minutes after it
Oh
shows.
no.
Well, you
Whatever.
can watch it on YouTube, can't you?
I'm watching you on YouTube. That's why it's
Yeah,
delayed.
well, you'll see what we see. Like, I guess you'll get it slightly delayed because YouTube puts in a delay, but yeah, that was cool. Yeah, so I would love to see the next edition box. I should have done some research. I meant to go and look up like when they started previewing Indominus, because like it came out in like July, and like what was the earliest that we saw those Necrons? Was it October? Because I'm assuming that like 10th edition box set gonna drop next year, that it'll probably drop in a similar like summer timeline, and I don't know if like October is too early to see previews for that. Hope not.
Well, the thing I was thinking about the complaints about the Votan is that if they're doing a new edition, it doesn't really matter what the Votan rules are. If in a year the rule set is going to be completely different.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and Eric made a good observation that they said it's live Warhammer preview dedicated to all things Warhammer 40K and Killteam, which is all we care about. So that's all good. Well, I guess some people might care about. Sam may care about some other things, but
I knew you were gonna say it. I knew you were gonna say it. That's not true. I'm excited about this stream, and I'm primarily a 40K fan and Killteam.
Oh, I didn't say you were unexcited. I just said that like I don't know if anyone else cares about Sigmar stuff than you.
Well, I do the goblins, remember? So I'm always down for the Sigmar stuff. It's good.
Good.
There is some stuff for conversion.
I have a dwarf.
Is he digging a hole?
No, I took the Fire Slayer from what is it called, the Underworld, and I removed all of his clothing and gave him a penis.
Okay, we got a thing. I don't know what it is.
Well,
oh no, I think they're just
Ooh,
showing the art.
classic art fighting Tyranids.
Oh,
That's not Tyranids, is it?
It's
Orcs.
Yeah, I was about to say
Orcs, my
that's the classic Rogue Trader cover, I seem to recall.
Yep. Also, Tristan Gray, thanks for joining us, buddy. I'm pretty sure Tristan Gray is the world's largest Tomb Kings fan. Still,
You know Boyd Murdoch?
Yeah, Boyd is Protulit Tenebris. Thanks for joining us, Boyd. Again, Tom and Boyd, I think you guys are in the Discord server. If you want to jump on the voice chat, you're welcome to. Or if you think it's too much chaos and anarchy because Symbio showed up, you can feel free to just stay in the YouTube chat. Your call.
Symbio hasn't said anything.
He's biding his time. He's planning.
I'm biting my tongue. I also have a headache.
Oh, okay, that'll do it.
You know something quite funny is well, for one thing, I've always found it quite funny how the captain in the middle of that art, which is now
Tyranid Codex art. Sorry, I had to do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, is literally using an orc head as a grenade. Like, I'm not sure what that's supposed to accomplish, but it is very funny.
My favorite part of that art was that he has like this like Mega Man style like blaster on his arm, doesn't he?
Right.
Oh yeah, he does. He just have like the glove thing that shoots.
Yeah, I think it's damn cool.
I love the blast from the bolters with those like circular things around the side. Those are cool.
Yeah, like
flash
or whatever. But yeah. And and also I'm ashamed to admit that for the longest time I always thought the Marines on the cover were supposed to be Ultramarines because I didn't know who the Crimson Fists were.
I don't think anyone did.
Yeah. But
isn't
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't the Crimson Fist named character named after like a racist person?
No, he's named after an old Warhammer guy.
I know. I thought it was like a historical.
You
figure.
mean Cortez?
Cortez. Okay, Cortez is the one that slayed all the Mayans.
Yeah.
No, that's an Inquisitor.
Okay, wait. Question. Can't Games Workshop get a better quality picture for this? Like, this looks like...
Nah, man. It's gotta be
This looks like someone dug out their thing, scanned it in 1997, and then kept the 1997 scan.
That is.
I feel like I have a better picture of this.
Yeah.
I think if you own it, you have a better picture.
Hands up. Who was there for this set?
I was there.
I
I
wish.
was there.
Good man.
I
You
don't
were there
remember
the day
all
they
those
gave us a
tokens.
cardboard dreadnought. Okay, who was there for this set?
I can raise my hand here.
I have that rule book, but
That's good.
I do not have. I did not. I was not there for that set.
Take
Is
good
it
care
the
of it
third
because it
edition
falls
set?
apart like nothing else. What's that, Craig?
Is it the 3rd edition set?
Yes.
Yeah.
What color were the templates in the 3rd edition set, Mr. Pink?
They were not orange.
Ours were not orange. They were like
No.
rubbery plastic and clear,
Also-
smoky.
If you look at the Dark Eldar here, those are not the plastic Dark Eldar. Some of them are, but
Right.
like the guys in the
There's
back,
some
those
metal
are metal.
models in there. Yeah.
No, I think they're all metal actually. Yeah.
The templates
find
were
this
some
Dark Eldar codex, I'm so
brownish
mad.
gray, I think.
Yeah. Brownish gray.
Terminator Necrons.
I wonder if anyone got orange templates.
So somebody put a post like, what color were the templates? And it was like, oh, they were orange. And I was like, no, they weren't. They were rubbery. Anyways,
Maybe in the UK.
I seem to recall they were like rubbery, clear, just like milky colored plastic. But yeah.
yeah.
Ours were
I
hard,
don't
weren't they? I don't think ours were rubbery.
because you scraped into them and you wrote
yeah,
your
so
name
that you
or
couldn't do
something
that
on
if it's
them.
rubbery. Oh, I'm not David's here.
Yeah, you
Welcome,
could.
buddy.
They were
Oh, and
rubbery.
Diana.
You-
Everybody's joined the chat.
Hey.
Welcome,
Why
friends.
don't you guys join the Discord? I haven't heard Flynn say a single thing yet.
Flynn is at work.
Oh, right. Oh, he's muted too.
Yeah. Oh man, this art. Oh, they're basically reviewing what they put up on that preview thing or whatever. I love this art,
Yeah.
and like the Eye of Terror Codex was just I don't know cool because it like introduced the Trader Guard and all that.
I
Yeah.
need to get the Eye of Terror Codex because
Hi Toa, welcome to the stream, Toa. What do you think of Abaddon, Toa? Hi Toa. Oh, here's my boys. Here's my
but
boys.
yeah, that. Oh, sorry.
No, I think that was just my nephew screaming.
That's okay. But
Oh,
yeah,
Flynn
my
came
my take on the. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. That's literally
Yeah.
just my nephew screaming.
I
can
know,
talk
I know.
over my
I
son.
keep apologizing to him because I don't like talking over a kid, you know. But
Oh.
I need to get the Eye of Terror Codex because I hear it's really, really good. And I've already got the 3rd edition rulebook and 3.5 edition Chaos Codex. So, given the
Mr.
I mean,
Pink, I thought you have it.
Which one?
The
What's
one
that,
he's
boy?
talking about, the Eye of Terror, that book they just
I do.
showed.
I have the Eye of Terror Codex. I bought it discount somewhere.
nice.
Oh, and sorry, the Dark Eldar. We got to hang out with Jess, and he showed us a picture of that raider like years before it was released. It was amazing.
Well,
He's like, "Hey,
I
want to see something
remember-
cool?" We're like, "Damn!"
I remember in the 5th edition rulebook, the little, you know, they had the little sections for each race. The little art insert they had the raider appear, but it was drawn like the one, like the new one. Well, I say the new one; it's
Yeah.
quite old now, but the like the current one. And I was thinking, that's funny. That doesn't look anything like the current raider model. And lo and behold, it was not. But yeah.
Question: did anyone feels strong attachment to Imperial Knights? Was anyone completely blown away when those Imperial Knights showed up?
Originally, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
But
I
they
couldn't believe
also
they were doing it.
it hit me because I thought about Accommodator. Accommodator, is that his name?
Oh yeah, Ross Nickel, Accommodator, who's the mod on Warp Shadow. He
he
passed
bought
away.
us toys and asked us to make him knights.
I forgot about that.
Oh, this got sad quick.
Where are those toys?
I think we gave him back to his daughter.
Oh yeah, so like Accommodator was the moderator in Warp Shadow. He's a super kind guy. Ross Nickel. He lived here in Toronto. He was obsessed. He had so many Armorcast. Like he bought up all the Armorcast, and unfortunately he died before the night came out. And he would have just like bought 1,000 and made like.
He looks
a full-
exactly like Sergeant Tellian.
He does. That's what Ross looked like.
Oh, damn.
Oh wow.
What a chat.
Anyway, so Mortarion,
Mortarion, look, I've always loved those wings.
second Demon Primarch, right?
Yes,
Was
the first is
King the
better.
first. Yeah, those wings are damn cool. Especially like, was it what's his name, Gray, who did he do eyes on them? Like draw like freehand an eye?
I think I know the one you mean. I can't remember who it was that did it, but
Demon Rich was it, I think.
Demon Rich, yeah, Richard Gray, I think is that guy's name. Oh, here's some. Look at this art. Bottom left-hand corner. Look at those spawns. Do they look suspiciously like Tyranids?
They do look very nitty, yeah.
they do look like a mix of. They do look a bit Tyranidy, a little bit Zergy, I would say, actually, which is apparently
Very,
different, but yeah.
very sus.
Oh god.
So they're basically just reviewing everything that was on that webpage. This is a little disappointing. This is going to be the first 15 minutes. I mean, like, that was a cool website, but I've been to the site. I looked at it. I liked the retrospective they did there. Why are we rewinding it for this video? Sam,
Maybe
this animation
everyone's
is
away.
great.
So that your
Sam,
stream
what's
can
the-
seem so much better.
Right. Sam, tell us what are they saying? Like, are they saying anything cool or just
No, they're just going over and ogling over old releases.
Well, I like that the old Tyranid Codex got in there. I got the second edition one chilling over there. It's a pretty codex.
It's a very good codex. I love that thing.
I've never looked
It's
through the
also-
second edition myself. I only had third.
Second edition was really wacky. Like, it was a very wacky codex. They had all these things called, God, were they called biomorphs?
They were called biomorphs, or what are they called? Well, hang on, let me find my.
It was basically like because everyone else had war gear and Tyranids couldn't get war gear, so they gave them these like biomorphs, and they were like trippy stuff that we have like kind of like extended carapace, but there was like more. There's like a voltage field that like things could take. It was really neat.
What?
Yeah, the voltage field was needed because everyone was around with a field of their own.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I found my rule book, the not rule book, codex, the second edition one that is. Bad news is I seem to have twisted my knee, so that's nice.
Uh-oh.
It'd be funny if the preview was just like new guard. That's it. Why did they
I think
show
it's
us
gonna
all these
be.
years of Warhammer stuff?
The longer I hear this, the more I think it's just going to be new guard. So what are people's predictions? What are what's okay? I want two things from each one of you.
Okay.
We're going to start with Sam. What is the
Cool.
thing you would most love to see, and then what are you expecting that we're only going to get? Sam, go.
Okay, so thing I would love to see is a sneak peek at any of the new Tyranid models that are rumored to come around next year. What I expect to see, and I will put money down on this, Nick, and I will bet you a beer, is we are going to see the next Killteam expansion release for Into the Dark. And it's going to be Necrons and Kasrkin.
Okay, that is the part where you can bet the Necrons and Kasrkin, because like I think you could have expected that we were going to get. So if you get it right, I will give you one of these Mr. Pink beers that I definitely did not make myself and just ripped off from a local brewery. But they're local.
I follow that brewery actually.
Bandit, they're dangerous because all their beer, like their labels, are so much fun. I was buying too much beer from them just to get their cool labels. Sorry. Okay, Symbio, what is the one thing you'd like to see, and what is your like pessimist opinion we're probably going to see?
Well, of course, I want at least a glimpse at the next year's box set. And the most the disappointment we can look forward to will be Imperial Guard Imperial Guard models we have already seen.
Yep.
And displayed way too much. And well, we have those nice silhouettes, so yeah, everything was already set, I think. And it will be way too short. And
I think it will.
Will be like, yeah, that's it, and there's no end teaser, nothing.
Yeah. Craig, can you go, or do you want to go later?
Yeah, we're gonna see gender swaps of every single Imperial Guard character.
Oh, interesting. That's what you want,
Well,
or that's what
of
you're
course,
expecting?
Oh, we've got the.
Now we're going fast? Okay. Oh, this thing. Who cares? We've seen it. Look, something we've already seen. Craig, is that what you want to see, or is that what you're pessimistically expecting?
Predicting that, I want to see. I had something, but it's gone now since my child was here. I don't know what I want to see.
We can come back to you.
Flynn, an entire Wolfen army. There we go.
You want to see an entire Wolfen for Tom Wilson in the chat, so you can get his Wolfen back on?
Everybody, based on the, I love the pewter Wolfen. They were brilliant.
I keep on forgetting they were pewter wolfen. I thought they were one of those things that was like in the background but never had
No,
miniatures.
pewter. I forgot there was plastic wolfen until I saw one recently.
The plastic wolfen have really good hands.
Shit, you're really loud. I'm an idiot. Sorry, people out in the YouTube lands. Yeah. I should just get
model is
plastic
going to be
wolfen.
available as of. Sorry to interrupt you, but that model is going to be available as of next week.
Thanks. Perfect. Thank you.
I've seen a picture of the sprue recently.
Oh, of that one? Cool.
So, can you make a stone
we're going into new stuff.
Okay, I think we have a thing.
Yep. Here we go.
Out of that model.
It's
Let's see what we got. Let's see who's right.
Oh, it's the guard. It's guard, all right. Well, we knew it was going to be guard. Oh,
hold on. Let's just see. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, that's nice.
That's an
okay,
interesting
thank
choice
God.
in
And that's a
helmets.
lady, I think.
Oh,
there you go. There's the dude.
Command squad.
There's the dude. You know, I am going to miss the old Cadian command squad because my
that looks
first
like an
white
old model.
Was the one where that was released. So
finally saw something.
That
one
one
that
looked old. Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
shit! Look at this.
Like
that's
a 12-barrel thud gun almost. That's cool.
Yeah. So, what we see is an orc release.
Ooh, this guy's cool.
That new commissar looks badass.
That's great. Okay, we've seen this.
A very slick commissar.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I really don't understand why we need a new Sentinel. The current one is fine. I built one.
I think they're all in a new scale. I think it'll be bigger.
Cadia stands. Oh, look at that.
So who wants to take this and make into Brood Brothers armor?
You got to do it. Get some heads. I got lots. Let me know if you need some.
Oh, dude, I have so many heads myself, but I may take.
Yeah, I know. I just I bit ordered so many. It's bad. Oh, Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson, first in the chat. Gene Stealer cult release confirmed. Nice.
Yeah, fair enough. Those Cadians are very nice, has to be said.
Oh, Felis is here. Oh, thanks for joining, Felis. Also, I forgot to say thanks for joining Kajan. Sorry, what was that? Go ahead.
Never mind. I'll just talk to her in chat.
Diana's got to go.
Oh, shit.
Is there something set? Is it a set with the codex or without the codex?
You're gonna expect the codex will be in it. They haven't mentioned it yet.
Why? Yeah. That's weird. They haven't mentioned it yet. Maybe there's something spicy on the codex they don't want us to see yet.
Yeah, they just said that right now in the chat. You'll get first access to the new codex.
Nice. Yeah, I think that Sentinel's bigger. It looks pretty chonk.
It's on a bigger base than the original, that's for certain, because that is not a 60mm.
Also, do we think that those, because I don't see any heavy weapons teams here, do we think that those gun platforms, that's going to be the new approach to heavy weapons teams?
No, those gun platforms, I think, are a different thing. They're
we did see one mortar, didn't we? Yeah. I think someone showed there's a mortar.
Those are the new gun platforms with the new guns you have to buy because they're overpowered.
Okay, so Cadian shock troops, they feel a little closer towards what the Kasrkin used to be. Like they look a little beefier. I think it's cool. Their heads are a little, I don't know, but
smaller.
They look a little awkward.
They remind me of a nice fusion between the original metal Cadians and the 2003 plastic ones. So I'm happy with that. They look good.
Nice. What other people think?
If you look at the sculpts, they basically made the weapons more proportional to the size of the models, which is something that 40K always had them at a bigger scale. Same with the heads. The heads are also more proportional to the size of the models.
You're right.
Also, I bet you these models are going to stand as tall as our cultists versus old Cadians, which were shorter, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. I'm going to say something. I called this they were doing new shock troopers back when they did these are the actual Kasrkins with the potato camera leak, because I remember seeing these in the background of the image, and they also had some in the background of the Angron image they showed.
Okay.
So they do come with multiple special weapons in the kits.
Yeah.
And you can kit them out to be different, apparently. I missed what part they are, but what you could do them as with the Cadian Sharp Troops kit.
So here's a question for you all. Now I know we're not all big guard people, and obviously we're not answering with Gene Stealer cult because that's obvious. But like, and obviously you could do them into Gene Stealer cults anyway. But what I want to know is if they were to do another aside from Catacons, because they need an update like no tomorrow. But if they were to do another regiment other than Cadians, who would you want to see refreshed?
Steel Legion.
Mordians.
Oh, Mordians, yeah, very good. Who said Steel Legion?
The Zolak said Steel Legion.
Okay. My personal vote would go to Rostroyans. I've always liked those guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can see it.
What do you guys think about the comms guy in the command squad? He's got a lot of shit going on above his head.
You know what this reminds me of? Do you know the game shows where you have to get the loop around the wire, and if you hit it,
Yeah.
Oh god,
start again.
You're right, and I hate it.
Well, the nice thing is you could.
What
just
else can I say except you're welcome?
I kind of.
Nicholas Tregagigio brought up Selvar Chem Dogs. They are pretty cool.
They are.
Yeah.
I kind of like the funny antenna on the back of the radar. Radio comms guy. It reminds me of a lot of like early radio sets, like oh, there we go, field ordnance battery. There you go. Basically, big heavy weapons team. But yeah, it reminds me. I mean, I used to work in a plane museum, and like if you look at like a lot of early. Admittedly, they were more radar, but than radio. But like, if you look at a lot of early radar systems on like the front of planes, they look like TV antenna on the front of the plane. It was. What I'm saying is there is kind of precedence for those kind of wacky aerial shapes.
What do you guys think about the guard knee pads?
They've always been
I'm
there.
for it.
More...
I'm for it.
A little unchunky for 40k?
Could be chunkier.
I think that they've always been there, but they always paint them like the same color as the trousers, so you didn't really notice them as much.
That's a good point. Actually, let me Google this because I'm.
My mic is not on.
I remember them sort of being similar.
Oh.
I was wondering why you're not saying anything.
Oh fuck! My mic hasn't been on this whole time. God damn!
Like these assholes are talking over me. What the hell?
No. I don't.
This is my show.
I don't even fucking know what I said. I said, did I say that Tom Wilson said that this is a Gene Stealer cult release, which I agree with.
That's the last thing you said.
Yes.
Although, interesting note. I've just looked at the original, well, not original, but the previous Cadian release. They did not have the knee pads. The knee pads are a new addition.
Thanks. That's good. M. Not David says, "What do we call this new Cursed City scale?" And that's a good observation. That with Cursed City, like a lot of the stuff got like a better scale. I don't know if it was just Cursed City. I think it might have been like something with Stormcast, but it seems like they're getting better at the scale, which I feel like the brothers Wire will be happy about. Smaller guns, although their feet are still probably huge, which they hate. But their heads are smaller, which is cool too. Just gonna see what else is going on in the chat. Oh my god! Don't fall over easy.
So these new batteries are going to be tricky to do that camouflage and placement usage. Because on the old platforms, you could just build up like a camo 10 and have the gun sticking out, so you've got more out of it. I don't think it's going to be as easy with these weapons.
Oh, gotcha. What was the camo? Oh, the camo tent was like to disguise the fact that you were like splitting the kit and making like two different things with it.
Oh yeah.
You're making like all the weapons. You basically had like sandbags with like a little tent on above it with like camouflage netting, and then you just stick. Oh, here they are, the back.
Yeah, we got the heavy weapon squads. I think that's our big bolter.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the heavy bolter. Yeah. I like that autocannon. Very nice.
The autocannon's sexy, yeah.
Autocannons are always sexy. People don't love them enough.
They are. Amen to that.
Hashtag bring back autocannons.
Okay, so I guess we're getting a guard sniper, maybe? That's what the other one is?
Right. That might be our kill team, Kasrkin.
I think so.
Okay, wait. Bargast made a good one in the chat. We missed it. Bargus said nobody kneels. Cadia stands. I
Oh,
guess. Diana, I'm sorry for your leg troubles. I have like an ongoing knee thing that comes back every so often, so I have a little bit of experience. Oh, here's that cool commissary. That's a sick sword.
That is a very
little
sick
large,
sword.
but very nice.
I do like. You know, there's one thing I don't like about this, and maybe it's just me, but like, I kind of wish he had the full breastplate like the old resin Lord Commissar. Well, metal rather, Lord Commissar. I feel like just having a little plate on his chest seems a bit strange somehow.
I think it's cute. It's kind of like ceremonial looking, or like not ceremonial. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, you know,
he doesn't have his red sash.
He doesn't have what?
The red sash. All commissaries have a red sash, and he hasn't got it on it unless it's on his tag.
One thing I just realized. Look at where his belt is.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, damn.
He's got a high belt.
This
Also,
guy's
what
about
is
90
that
years
belt?
old. He's wearing his belt so high.
Also, I was gonna say that belt, like, it's not keeping your pants in or anything. It's just there for the pouches.
I guess, yeah. Scout Sentinel. So I guess this is the unarmored one. Why has it got a giant, like, butt thruster?
I was about to ask the same thing. Is that a spot for a wind-up key so it goes?
Spot on, Tom.
The
Peter,
chainsword's
sorry.
kind of small. Yeah, the chainsword needs to be a bit bigger.
Yeah, how's he gonna reach anyone with that tiny little thing?
It's gonna brush up against you
around
uncomfortably.
I feel like there are troopers holding chainswords that are bigger than that.
I'm going to give a big hot spicy take. I've never liked the chainsword on the Sentinel. I've always thought it was a weird choice.
Yeah, you're
Well,
right.
it's a catechin thing, isn't it? For like clearing the brush.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's a good point actually. So why they're putting it on the Decadian one, I'm not sure, but yeah.
I do miss that Forge World option where you could put like the forklift items on it.
Yes.
Oh, the power loading.
Yes.
Yeah. As
Nobody
aliens
mentioned
fans,
that
everyone
Commissar
here.
is on a tactical rock.
What's
So
that?
It
is it a
needs to be
dual kit?
taller.
What's that, Craig?
Nobody mentioned that the Commissar was on a tactical rock.
Oh, I didn't notice. He's so good that I missed it.
Okay.
You know,
So he can
there's
keep
some
that
Yark-
giant sword off the ground.
You know, we're gonna see some good Yark conversions out of him for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trapdoor
that
Ogre's
comes
here.
not-
Thanks for joining, Trapdoor Ogre. I think Trapdoor Ogre is coming to us from Sweden.
Ooh.
I should know Swedish. I don't know Swedish. I have a Swedish family, and I don't know any Swedish. Damn it.
What comes not out often is, I think the paint job on the Commissar is really good, especially the face. He has a real stern, cold look on him, and I really like that.
Yeah. Not David says just throw a Scion's torso on them and it should work. I'm not sure what's... Oh, rules. Do we care? I'm not sure what that's referring
they
to.
No.
They did mention that the Sentinels are good for conversion for Gene Stealers, which I'm like, yes, absolutely.
Yes. As is Allguard. Put Gene Stealer head on it.
Yeah. As is all humanity, to be fair. Perfect
Yeah.
conversion into gene stealers and eventually biomass.
Forbidden
Right,
soup.
Dark, I'm sorry.
Now,
what else are people saying?
Is the you know the
Go ahead,
upgrade
Flynn.
through they did.
Ooh.
The upgrade through they
Sorry.
the upgrade through they did with the Cadians. Is that going to
Yeah.
still fit with the new model?
That would be
Because
cool.
that
I hope
seems
so.
like a bit of a. I hope it's still there, but if it's not, that's just like a whole waste, I think, of them just designing a sprue that doesn't fit on the new model.
Well, I would hope that it does, and that actually might be a signal for like what they're going to do going forward. Where like you got your breach, is it Tau breach? No, they're not breachers. I don't know what they're called. Do you know what they're called, Craig? The Tau, the new ones?
Pathfinders.
No, they're not Pathfinders. There's something else, aren't they?
No,
Are
they're
they
Pathfinders.
The Breachers.
Built
The
in.
Breachers. Are you talking
Breachers,
about the Fire Wars? Breachers?
Yeah. So like they give you a Pathfinder sprue, and they give you a breacher sprue, and then they swap out the Pathfinder sprue, make a new Pathfinder sprue, and you keep the breacher sprue. So that'd be cool if they take the old shitty Cadians that I don't know why they did this like a year before they were going to release new ones, and they put the upgrade sprue, and then they take out the old Cadians, put in the new Cadians, and you have that upgrade sprue still. That'd be a good way to move forward. So we could maybe expect that if they do this rumored Gene Stealer upgrade sprue thing.
That would be a good
I don't
idea. I support
I
that.
I think the heads are too big. Even in the upgrade sprue they recently released, the heads are too big compared to the new guards they just showed.
That'd be a huge waste, though.
But the thing is that it's still gonna look more proportional because they're not wearing helmets.
Okay.
Mm,
Right.
Wait, you talking about Cult or are you talking about Cadians?
Cult.
Because the
Cult.
oh, okay, okay.
yeah. So I've heard rumors
So
they're
Kajan
getting-
is saying, I really like this Commissar, but I'm not forgiving them for phasing out the female Commissar model. I feel like there might be more Commissar models coming out.
Also, that
Yeah.
female commissar was resin, so they had to kind of get rid of her.
Wait, was she the one that they did the special
Severina
one?
Ray.
Severina
Severina
She
Ray,
was
yeah.
resin?
Yeah.
I thought she was resin.
Yeah.
No, she
Oh, I'm
wasn't.
glad I never bought her. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
No.
Yeah,
She was
she was
resin.
resin.
She was
Really?
resin. Yeah.
I think they still have her at my local hobby store.
The sword's probably melted into a different shape now.
Not David says, put a knight chainsword on the Scout Sentinel. I think that might be a little large. You might need two of them to
Oh,
carry
right.
it.
A chainsaw the size of the entire Sentinel. That is some Getter Robo shit right there.
Oh no, you just make it a
Kajan said
tripod
that-
sentinel.
Yeah.
I've just thought how to do the loader with the new Sentinel. So you've
Yeah.
got the stuff. Tech Mechanicas. You've got those two little.
The tractors.
Yeah, that's it. You've got like
Smart.
the big crane collars on them. You can
Yep.
use those.
Oh, that'd be what. There you go. There you go, Zolak. You got a power loader Sentinel. You just got to grab the Mechanicus tractor set. Although, is that still available? They've been like randomly phasing out scenery
What
stuff.
if I told you I have it unassembled?
There you go. Then you just slap a Sentinel in there.
You know something? You just saying tractors remind me. You know one model I really wish would come back either in plastic or just as a reissue, but I know never will. Is the old Centaur artillery tractor.
Oh, I don't remember that really.
It
Centaur?
was like a little. It was from Forge World. It was for their Deathcore Krieg release, but obviously you can use it with any guard crew you want, really. And it was like a little tankette type thing. It could either be used to tow artillery, as the name implies, or just to carry like supplies or a few troops to the front line. And it was. I don't know if you can look at the Discord at the moment, but like it's a bit like the British Universal Carrier. Hang on, let me get. Oh, hello again.
Oh,
I remember it.
one thing to mention:
Craig's daughter is coming out.
the new Cadia kits will have transfer sheets, so we are good to hear that. You don't have
Interesting.
to freehand all that.
Anyway, I'll just post it in general hobby because this is a model of one, admittedly, a very.
Oh, we got a
small
thing. There's
Next
a thing.
reveal.
Oh, next reveal. Let's take a look.
Eyes on the thing.
Thing.
Oh, Arks of Omen. Let's see what this
It's
is.
just Wade.
Techno
It's-
archaeologist.
it's Wade
Oh,
on
oh
screen
wait,
now.
it's gonna be a Kill Team. It's about like the next because
I
look at the
think so.
background. It's the next Into the Dark thing. Oh, are we getting Chaos?
That's
Chaos
chaos.
ship stuff.
That is very chaos. Oh, there's Abaddon.
So they promised different interiors from different races. So I'm hoping that comes through.
Yeah.
I think
Like
this
Wade's
is
beard.
another Crusade supplement, to be honest with you.
Really? I thought this was Kill Team. Oh wait, no, that's Archaon, right? Not
Yeah,
Archaon, sorry, Abaddon. Can't keep them all
He
straight.
kept his
I'll count the
humanity
other
quite
one.
well, I have to say.
You mean Abaddon?
Yes.
Hello, Craig.
Craig, I'm gonna turn you down a bit.
I know. I'm gonna mute myself. Hold on.
Okay. Don't forget to unmute.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, these are old models.
that's great.
So it's
That's
talking
great.
about
Oh.
Arks of Omen, which is fighting regular 40k and Space Hulks.
Oh,
And it's called Arks of Omen.
interesting.
Interesting. That's
kinda cool.
That's-
Shouldn't we
Gives
just call it
me
Zone
a-
Mortalis?
Kinda swordish, but Zone Mortalis is also a cityscape, so to say.
Ah, gotcha.
And it
Oh
gives me
man,
a
Craig
nice
said he was gonna
blast.
mute himself, but he's gone now.
Whoops.
You might have
Wrong
accidentally
button.
left.
He's probably got kids.
Gives
stuff
me
to
a
do.
nice blast back to the Third War for Armageddon when they played their games on a orc ship.
Kajan, says that apparently they said tuned up Space Hulks. He says that sounds so lame. Abaddon needs to salvage Space Hulks now? True.
Yep.
Is this what the forces of chaos have come down to?
Hey man,
To be
Space
fair,
Hulk
Space Hulk
is useful.
Have, like, really like rare stuff. Like the reason people keep on going.
That's
into
cute
them is
art.
like, there's all. Oh, that's very cute art. There's all sorts of crazy shit on them. So like, it's like, oh.
Okay, we've
It's
seen
just
these
fancy
models.
pictures.
Show us something new. Come on.
I like this actually. The fact that you can do boarding actions. Like imagine your Gene Stealer cult is in a Space Hulk having to fight in close quarters. Like that's like ideal for us.
Isn't that called Killteam though?
Oh, discover the Arks of... Oh. So they didn't actually reveal anything new, they were just...
It's a supplement. So it's going to be a Crusade supplement, essentially. Like one of those supplement books.
They're trying to make 40k people buy the Killteam box if they don't care about Killteam.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I feel like everyone cares about Killteam and no one cares about 40k. But I guess there's still lots of 40k folks.
40k is still going strong. So in my gaming club, everyone sees
Yeah.
that there's an active group of Killteam players, including myself, and they come and learn from us so they can deal with less mental bandwidth when they play Killteam.
Nice.
So it's gaining traction.
Also, I think they will cut out the terrain and sell it separately.
Absolutely.
Oh, they do it every
no.
time.
But wait, I thought at some point they said like the terrain was exclusive to the Killteam boxes, so you had to buy the Killteam boxes, but I guess that's bullshit.
They eventually do
make
kill
money, though.
zones. They do release them as separate kill zone boxes that
Yeah,
you could
they
just
have to.
use in
Yes.
regular 40k.
It's about 2 months after they released the next box, they released the terrain.
Yep.
Oh, that's a cute
Some
piece of
nice
art.
artwork, though.
Yeah.
Hot
It
damn.
looks like an orc
That's very
Space
cool.
Hulk, maybe. I
Space
just
Hulk,
realized
that
I heard
explosion
Arks
is-
of Omen, and I thought arcs, like an arc, like, and then like no,
Ark
it's
of the
arcs
Covenant?
like a boat. It's like a boat. I
Yeah.
thought it was like a curve, an arc. I don't know why.
Oh,
it would be
an
that.
ARC arc?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
arcs like an arc, like Noah's Ark.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right.
except instead of
Okay, what are
instead
people-
of 2 lions, 2 horses, 2 zebras, etc., it's 2 Carnifexes and a whole lot of Hormagaunts.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so am not David in the chat says I think this is onboarding for Killteam players into 40k proper with like 500 to 1,000 point game modes. Please don't do that. I think that when I think about I wasn't into Killteam a lot before, but my understanding of Killteam before was they're like here's Killteam Elites, here's Killteam vehicles, and they're basically like trying to like make Killteam into 40k. We don't need Killteam to be 40k. We need Killteam and we need 40k, and don't try and like slowly move people up from Killteam into 40k. Like, we've been here for long enough. We know that 40k is a thing. We can choose to play it. Don't break Killteam to make it 40k mini or something. Let's have 2 separate
What a
things.
nice
That's my
demon
take on it.
engine.
Oh, that's good looking.
Polly wants the cracker.
Oh dear.
It's like Archaon's dragon, but only Zinch.
He's got the
Whoops,
cracker.
all Zinch, as the thing goes.
So Bargaze thinks it's okay that Abaddon is salvaging Space Hulks because shipbuilding is expensive. True.
Yeah, what we do not know is the grim dark bank of the 41st millennium. Those
Yeah.
people are making dosh.
Yeah.
I'm
Well-
just imagining that bit from the Batman animated series that I haven't watched, where Joker is like, "I'll take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you," except with Abaddon instead of Joker.
So like ships being expensive, but also like, isn't this whole thing in 40k where like they've lost all this technology? Maybe they like
Absolutely.
need to save old ships because they're not good at building new ones.
So that's actually why Terminators are sent into Space Hulks, is that they need to recover all that tech. And as a rogue trader, I forget what the name of the document is, and I believe Bargeist is probably going to correct me because he was doing that yesterday in chat, and thank you for doing that. They basically can ask any Imperial force nearby to help them go into a ship, essentially, like into a Space Hulk. Same with Inquisitors.
Get these ads out of here. Don't take any offense to Bargaze correcting you. Bargaze is Lord of Fluff.
No,
He
I
knows
respect that. I respect that.
We got another
Oh,
thing.
no,
Hopefully it's
sorry.
better than that thing, because damn.
Come on, give me Kill Team.
It's not Killteam, it's 40k. Yes. Okay.
Wow,
Cicatrice,
this is way too
Maledictum.
positive in tone.
Right.
Yeah, it's
I
Imperial
I can't hear
propaganda,
anything, so
obviously.
let us know.
Yeah, he like says it in like the
Oh,
silkiest voice, like the galaxy is burning.
Isn't this what we just saw?
Oh, traitor guard.
Those we've
They
seen.
did get rules for 40k.
They didn't?
They did.
Oh, damn.
They did get rules
They
for
did.
40k for free in a Warcom article.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that article and I was like, oh, you're giving me the kill team rules for Kroot for free? Oh, those... Oh, new bases? Those are new
Yeah.
bases.
Yay, bases!
Which is interesting because
This is getting
haven't all
desperate.
these models been based on, like, flat bases? Is that... Is this literally a preview for bases? Oh, shit!
Yay, bases!
What about the Tactical Rocks? I need a preview for Tactical Rocks.
Okay,
Yeah, see, that's the
it is
terrain
okay.
in the
terrain
bases.
also.
Oh, no,
There it
it's
is.
the
There's your
terrain.
kill team.
No,
You're right.
they're doing
There you go.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so what Games Workshop is telling me is that I don't need to buy their boxes to get their terrain because they're just going to release their terrain later. Cool story.
I mean, you don't want the nice Kroots to convert?
Oh, I want the Kroot. I want the Kroot. I don't want the Breachers. I don't need the terrain. But, like, if they came out with a box later that has, like, Tyranid terrain, I'm not going to buy the box. I'll wait for the Tyranid terrain to be released separately, but it's Tyranid terrain, so they probably won't release it because they're bastards.
I
This is
know,
Imperial
right?
stuff.
Those boarding action boxes of terrain look really good, actually. I like those a lot.
So
So
I
that's
will
the
tell you
same that we
this.
got, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
Sam?
the same that we got in the Kill Team box set. I will say this, right? Everyone that's got them before the release, the big thing that they're saying is that make sure you file down the edges because they do not you have to force them together and then they don't lock into when they don't lock into place properly with the top pieces.
Do you think it's the paint? Like,
Tolerances.
they made the
not paint.
tolerances
No,
perfect
no.
for...
People didn't paint them. People just only primed it and didn't paint the edges, and even then it wasn't good. So you actually have to sand down the sides just because the plastic is a little too thick, like 4C thick when you want it to
Damn.
be 3C thick.
I think what we're seeing here is that Ray Dradenfield is no longer doing their terrain design because he made everything like... Mwah, mwah, like, oh.
Agreed.
Any of the Sector Mechanicus stuff, that's all Ray Dradenfield, and it all interchanged, and it was amazing.
Oh,
Was that?
man.
I think that name rings a bell. Was he the guy that did the? You remember they often featured in the White Dwarfs those amazing like scratch-built Tau bunkers.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what he did. He joined their team. I don't know what he did before he joined their team. But he was doing, if you followed, like, I don't know how many people are on Warhammer Twitter, but he was doing a really cool thing on Warhammer Twitter where he would, like, oh, this is kind of neat. They have little doodads you can put on the bases.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't mind. I joke about, oh my god, we're getting a preview for bases, but I am lazy, so I love Games Workshop bases because they're so easy to paint. You just, like, Zenithal prime them and hit them with a wash, put some rust on them, you're done.
Yep.
Sorry, Ray Dradenfield had a
looks
series
like
on
you get
Twitter
kind of
where he would post tips about how to, like, swap different parts in and out with the different kits, the different terrain kits. Flynn, what were you saying?
Oh, cool.
It looks like you get 10 of each base in there. So if you want to do a full army and they all come on the same base size, like a 32 mil, you're going to have to get so many of these and you have so many spare bases. The bits
Oh,
market is going to be
shit.
flooded.
Bits market's going to be swamped.
So, wait, what? There's how many bases in there? I missed that.
10 of each.
It looks like you get 10, yeah, you get like 10 40s, 10 32s, and 10 28s or 25s. And if you're just doing Space Marines, you're not going to need the 25 to 28 mil bases.
Oh, that sucks.
they're
We got
gonna
another
get
thing.
picked up.
This looks like Kill Team.
Now we get Kill Team. Come on.
Let's go, baby.
That's the same terrain, though. I need some new terrain. Come on.
Come on, Nids.
Oh, here we go.
Called
Kasrkin.
it! Called
Okay,
it!
let's see. Wait. Is it Necrons or is it the same gene stealers? Oh, shit. Oh, there's your saw.
There's my buzzsaw. Agents of the.
It is called it!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
beer,
Oh,
sir.
no. I owe
Oh
you a
my
beer.
God.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There you go.
Oh.
There's your sharpshooter.
Kasrkin.
Oh, that bomb guy's kind of
What?
cool.
The demo
Neat.
trooper looks sick.
Neat stuff.
I'm
These
not
are
the
all
recon.
Are these the
Yeah.
same? No, these are new
Death
models.
March
March.
and Techno. Oh my god. Okay, my buddy's going to be really happy about this kit.
Wasn't the hunched over guy a limited edition thing?
I think
No,
they
it's
used
a
the same
different
sculpt
sculpt.
and they modified it slightly.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it is a little different.
I love how. Is it just me, or does the Death Mark look like slightly upset about something rather than like a grim skelly thing.
Shadow
Well, let's
Vaults.
see when they show him again. I didn't get a good look at his face. I was
Yeah.
a little too excited.
Maybe it's just the way he was looking with the guy pointing the plasma pistol right at his face. Just kind of going, oh, well, I say, there's no need for that.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not
point.
sure if there's new death marks or not.
Didn't they say it's got to be? Didn't they say that every new kill team box was going to have different terrain in it?
Well, they
From
can
different races?
technically say that because the buzzsaw is in there, and then there was.
Oh no!
Yeah, I
Well, I'm
think
a
that's
little
what they're gonna
disappointed. This is
do.
just the same thing again. But I guess you can build a giant Space Hulk.
Okay, there we have our sniper.
Oh,
He looks pretty good.
I'm
I like his
I'm
long
also
clothes.
loving the camo patterns on him.
I love the sergeant standing on the rock. Thank you for the
Tactical
tactical rock. Yeah.
Okay, so riddle me this: why aren't they on the Void War bases? Oh, I guess they're not
They
going to give
are.
them to you. No, they're on
No.
flag
Oh, they-
bases.
Well, because they probably
won't come in the box.
made that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
Flynn, go
Flynn's
ahead.
got it. They won't come in the box.
Yeah. Also, they probably are
Um,
in the sprue itself versus like those are a separate sprue mold itself.
Also, I suppose they want you to be able to put them in whatever kind of like whatever kill
Terrain?
team display you want as well. So having generic
Yeah.
bases, I've always preferred generic bases myself. But anyway, because
I'm gonna have to drop off because I've got to get back to work.
Okay, thanks for coming in, Flynn.
see you
Yeah,
later.
thank you for
Fred.
joining, Flynn.
Have a good day
Good
at
chatting
work.
with you again.
Yeah, see you guys.
See ya.
Okay, I gotta check out the chat because some shit's been happening. Hear about it. The worst it sounds. Honestly, I think it sounds great.
Creature model is great.
I know.
I quite
Ah.
like the grenade launcher dude, and the plasma gun is nice as well. Though I do quite like how he looks like he's like nervously looking at his plasma gun, like please. Don't
He's like, is this gonna explode on me?
I was thinking that it's more of a weight issue. He's just like, fuck, this thing's heavy. Gotta drag this shit around a space hall. God damn.
Yeah, check it out. Actually,
Oh, so
I don't know
Kajan
if
and Bargaze are
it's still
talking
still
about
playable.
fluff, I
haven't
think.
played it in a while, but Inquisitor Martyr is quite good if you can get it on sale. Just
What are you talking about?
Oh, the video game Inquisitor Martyr. It's like best way I would describe it is like a Diablo style like point and click action RPG, but with an Inquisitor. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've been tempted to get that for a while, but I never seem to have the time to play games.
Understandable, yeah. But yeah, it's the thing I will say about it is it gets the mood and kind of, especially the sound design, I think, absolutely spot on. It's fun. Oh no, I need to get back to playing it.
Okay, so if anyone needs to understand how cool the Eye of Terror is, you need to go into the chat and see the little side convo that Bargaze and Kajan are having about fluff. I think it's really cool. I like that Bargaze's description of the Eye of Terror as a gnarly, weird black hole.
That is fair enough.
Let's see.
The fact that the black hole is alive makes it even more terrifying, but yeah.
Yeah, all the Space Marine chapters that were set up around the Eye of Terror to watch guard all went mad and turned to chaos, if I remember correctly. Bargas will give me the intricate details on this in chat.
Yeah, and the Eye of Terror has now obviously sneezed a gigantic trail of destruction across the entire galaxy, which is helpful. The Great Rift, you know. Sorry. Anyway,
So,
let's see.
Tom Wilson says he thinks that the stuff in this box is quote-unquote different terrain of the same theme. It looked pretty similar, but you're right that like there's like the chop saw and the weird little tractors in there, but I don't know if the walls are any different. Brother Pink's back. Hey, buddy.
Welcome back.
What I miss? Everything.
You missed Kasrkin, I think.
and Necron.
Yeah.
Necron.
So I
What was
owe
the Necron
Zolak
thing?
a beer. It's so they haven't shown the Necrons yet, but it looks like I thought that they were going to do like a new squad. And I was actually thinking about this. I'm like, what Necron squads need to be redone? I'm like, Death Marks, and I think aren't the Immortals the same? But it looks like
It
the
was an
Necron force
Overlord,
is just
actually.
characters.
I think it's an Overseer that we see in this. Correct me on the title, but it's the lieutenant equivalent for the Necrons that's in this kit.
Right. You're right. Yep. Who's got a big gun too? So that guy, the main guy, the Cryptek, isn't that a model we already have, or was that one that was
Yes.
released in like one of the special boxes?
He is, and then he's got his little apprentice there next to him.
The hunched over dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hunched over dude with the twin bladed staff and the kind of like weird collar thing. Yeah.
This actually makes me think of Underworlds.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, this just... Well, there's more. There's a couple more guys, but if it was just
Not
these guys,
Brawl
it would be like an
Arcane, I'm
Underworlds thing.
disappointed.
What's that?
Not Brawl Arcane, I'm disappointed.
Yeah. I will say, I feel like Immortal Deathmark box doesn't really need redoing. I think it looks just fine as it is. The Destroyer box, on the other hand, really needs a refresh.
But I think they would have a hard time fitting those into Killteam.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Killteam. I'm just talking about in general.
You're
Just
right.
like that's the last neck. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah,
Two
they look
death marks and one of those overseer dudes.
Yeah, but yeah, the one on the left, the death mark, he looks strangely upset.
Maybe it's his asymmetrical mask.
No, not the one on the left, the one on the right. I mean, I'm sorry, he's upset because I can't even tell the difference between left and right. I'm sorry.
Their mouth is very flat. You're right. Like there's like
I think they're all
no
upset.
expression. It's just a straight line across.
So I don't know if Nicholas Tregadigio is still in the chat, but he's our resident Necron expert. Nick, are those death marks? Do they look like the same models, or anyone else who knows Necrons really well?
I bought a box
different.
of them. I think they're the same, just head
Are
swaps. No, the guns actually have more balls on them. The ones in the kit, but the legs,
as it were,
legs look like the legs in the kit.
They have robot nuts.
Necroids confirmed.
I'm looking at the existing Deathmark set and I think they might be new sculpts actually, because the old Necron Deathmarks were from the kind of like everything must be modular era, whereas now we're in the kind of like nothing can be modular era. So I haven't. I'm not sure. I think. Oh, never mind.
Wait, what's the dual kit and a death mark? Is it a death mark and an
Immortal?
Immortals are in the same kit, yeah.
Interesting.
I do like that auto turret with the heavy bolters on it. That's cool.
That's pretty cute.
That is sexy.
That was the dark blue one on our banner.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Dark blue one? What? Yeah.
Dark
no,
blue
wait.
square,
No.
bottom left.
No, there was.
Left,
I think
right.
that was the weapon
the
team.
saw.
The saw
No.
is one.
Saw
was
is
top.
top left. I have it open.
Okay.
Still.
Question. Oh, do I have it open? Question. Are we done? Do you think this is it? I think this
No,
is probably
chaos. Chaos is the only thing that's left.
Yeah, we didn't see
Oh,
that
we didn't
one
see
that
the
everyone thought was Dark
chaos.
Eldar.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's left.
Okay, here we go. Here's the thing, the frame. Yeah, I think that was the heavy weapons team, the heavy bolter. But you're right, that chaos thing is not a thing yet.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, okay, not yet. I guess that's the one
Not
more
yet.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
Also, I do like how it comes with like a bomb that they're clearly trying to plant as well. That's kind of cool. So they've got the support turret, the little breaching saw, and then the
Wait, the Necron thing on the right. Do we see that? The purple one?
Yeah, those were the guys that were on like the pieces of terrain. It was in the first slide for the Necrons.
Right.
I forget what they're called.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for remembering. And now we got Khorne, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming, or well, I don't see what else it could be. But
you know that
Suspect's killing me.
buzzsaw on the thing? Couldn't you put that on your
Yeah,
Sentinel?
the champion on the Juggernaut.
Yes,
Finally.
you could.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I will lose so much money.
Oh boy, oh no, he's hot.
No, this is Khorne. This has to be Khorne.
No.
No, wait.
No, it's not Khorne.
Oh,
We've
sexy
already got a new
face.
Khorne anyway. It's not a good one, but it exists.
Stomp on me, daddy.
Oh, that caused me spiritual damage.
Spiritual damage.
Okay, the horns are a little bit over the top.
He's got corn rune horns, yeah, corn horns.
Horn.
Also, I've just holy shit, that Juggernaut has a chainsaw horn. That's kind
Metal.
That's some metal
That
AF.
is a heavy metal cover right there.
What's all the stuff behind him that's not focused?
I
All
think
the-
regular.
They're just taking
the-
blood crushers, I think.
yeah.
So the kit's probably gonna be like maybe 3 models, or it's just gonna let you make alternative ones.
Lord Invocatus.
Invocatus, yeah. I assume he summons demons or something by getting really angry.
Do you think he's a slaughter priest?
But yeah, he's a slaughter priest in power armor on a juggernaut. You know what? I can't think of any reason to be angry at that. That's cool.
That is
The silly thing
that's-
about Juggernauts is why doesn't
Not
he?
talk to me or my.
He's so cute.
It's that meme of like, do
no.
not talk to me or my son ever again.
I
Nick, we
love
cannot
that
hear
old
you.
metal juggernaut.
My mic is off. God damn it! Ah!
I was wondering.
Ah! All right. I didn't realize how rough those old juggernauts are until right now.
They are kind of hilarious, aren't they?
My mic kept dying, or no, my internet was being messed up there for a second. I think the stream went down briefly, but I don't know what the hell is going on.
I think Khorne was trying to protect his poor misguided son, the old metal juggernaut from.
I love those
from
horns.
Apple.
I think those horns on the dude are so good. Like that whole the way his head is morphed, perfect. I feel like that's what I wanted to see from the berserkers.
Yeah. Do you guys feel the original one looks kind of triceratopsy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
It does a bit, doesn't it? I do wonder how he's supposed to move at all with those.
It waddles forward because it's the infant juggernaut.
Stop waddling
Looks like
towards me.
second edition
Stop it.
Dreadnought.
Imagine how a corgi moves forward. That's how it does.
Oh god, it's got even cuter.
Oh no!
Although-
Water corgis.
The juggernaut pose is really awkward.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
the new one or?
The new one.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be rearing up, but
It's
Oh,
not.
it's
It
gone.
looks like it's plunging forward,
it's-
like that Zote guy from Blood Bowl who's awkwardly falling on his face.
Yeah, that was a weird pose.
So
Also
Kajan says I thought it
annoyed-
was Warhammer Day, not Warhammer 40K Day, and no, they've made it very clear that they were talking about Warhammer 40K, and all the silhouettes were 40K, celebrating 35 years Warhammer 40K. I think they said in places that it was going to be about 40K and Killteam. So that's not too. Oh yeah, I hope that. Okay, yeah, Kajan makes a good point. 35 years of 40K. They better have something damn good planned for 40 years of 40K. Check back 2027. Games Workshop better be planning for that now.
Are they?
So
They might do a teaser at the end. They usually do that.
no, recently they haven't been. I'm hoping for that too, but I feel like
Did we see
recently
the
they haven't been
sniper?
doing that. Yeah, Kasrkin sniper.
Okay.
So Felis says, "Sigh, no Gene Stealers. I'm disappointed."
We
Kajan
got
says,
a
"I
whole
doubt there will be
Astral
Gene
Term
Stealers."
kit though.
What?
No GSC sets. We still got Astro Militarum that we can
Okay,
convert.
I think
We're good.
Felis meant Gene Stealers. So
I know.
Interesting.
I'm in the same boat.
So it sounds like that rumor that there's going to be Gene Stealers with Kasrkin in Killteam with just the upgrade sprue is not true, and it sounds like that was probably based on the fact that there was that picture of Gene Stealers and Kasrkin fighting. You know, that one that leaked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's what people base that rumor on. Doesn't look like it's happening.
Also,
So we think maybe there'll be one more thing. I don't know. I would be surprised.
I'm
I'd be
listening in to
pleasantly surprised.
confirm.
The kill team thing is Necrons boarding an Imperial Guard ship and fighting Kasrkins.
Or they're both boarding some
It's in the
Space Hulk.
Galadark again, so they're probably
Okay.
both in the Galadark.
Okay.
Because that is going to be the setting for every kill team right now.
Okay.
For at least the next 2 more releases after this one.
So there's something good on the Galadark, but nobody knows what it is.
It's
Yeah.
Blackstone Fortress all over again.
Yeah.
Brett says the
Also
old Khorne Juggernaut reminds me of some crappy dino animations my kid watches. Maybe Craig also has the same crappy dino animations.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you want a real laugh, check out General Hobby, because I found the very first Juggernaut model. It was really hard to find a picture of this thing.
What the hell? Is that real?
Wow.
Yeah, that's real. It's even been featured in, I believe, the Liber Chaos.
There's going to be a tease.
Oh, God.
There's
There
going to
is?
be a tease.
Oh, here we go. We ready? Tyranids! Give me Tyranids!
Give me Nids.
Yeah, it's not. Come on, be Tyranids. Be Tyranids. Well,
Let's wait.
Wolfen. I want Wolfen.
Shh.
Oh.
Abaddon.
It's just
Well, it's not.
again?
It's not going to be Tyranids, but there's Abaddon. There's Abaddon. Obviously,
that's someone else, or is it Abaddon? It looks different.
No, that's definitely Abaddon. It's got the talon.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that
is this
is
gonna
a-
be some
that is a
stupid
bad-
video game / card game thing?
Who knows?
Oh, what? What is that?
Oh,
We are
Darkness
getting
made
a
metal.
Dark
I
Admech?
think that could be Perturabo.
yeah dark Admech probably.
There's
What the
two,
fuck?
there's two possibilities: either Darkmech, or Perturabo.
Huh. Nah,
Perturabo?
I
Really?
It's
don't think
Lorgar.
they would make Perturabo so slinky and spiky.
It's Lorgar.
Okay, here we have the original Chaos Khorne Juggernaut. Thanks to Peter, this thing is a laugh and a half.
We're here.
Sam, what was there any audio with that close up on Abaddon?
It was like just a lot of like technical glitch sounds. I didn't get to hear
Oh.
too much about like the dialogue, if there was any, unfortunately.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's probably Darkmech, because which I hope it is, because like the Admech line is fantastic, and obviously Chaos makes everything better.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think it might be because like Perturabo, I don't know, Perturabo's always been like the big bulky guy, so I'd be very surprised if that thing was Perturabo. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, he like long, tall and slinky, whatever.
It looked like it had wings, but not
Yeah.
like flying. There's these walls that Nick's showing right now.
That's the they're revealing, or they're releasing the terrain from Gallowdark separately,
That's not Gallowdark terrain.
isn't it?
Wait
This
a
is not
second. These
Gallowdark
walls are
terrain?
the walls are a little too clean, actually. Yeah, the ones in Dark
It's just the paint job, isn't
Arks
it?
of Omen.
You know what? I think it's an extra.
Game time can happen anytime.
Sure, there's lots of chaos people that love that shit.
Oh my god, you guys are back.
Could you have made it yourself?
So when sports
What's
Hello?
that?
I'm surprised.
Could you have made it yourself?
From Vector.
I hadn't made it myself. I didn't
Could
get
you
that.
make the model? Could you have made the model yourself out of a Juggernaut and whatever Khorne stuff's available?
I could go down to my toy shop, buy a toy animal,
Oh, Brett's
and
here.
stick spikes on
Oh, no,
it,
it's
and
storyboard
armor
guy.
plates. And, sure. Yeah. Hey, Pink.
Hey, dude, I'm sorry that you didn't join us for the main part of it, but good to have you on here.
Yeah. No, my little brother and I. We were on a different chat together, so
Oh, gotcha.
so we were just hanging out, and I thought I'd just. It's midnight here. Actually, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
I was gonna say
so...
it must be vampire clock for you.
yeah. So I thought I'd pop in, say hi,
Thank
before I
you.
went off to bed.
Any
Well, I'm glad-
highlights of the chat with your bro?
The Imperial Guard, it's all nice. It's nice. It's improved. I'm underwhelmed,
I
to
was
be
gonna say, I
honest.
don't believe you. That doesn't sound very enthusiastic.
I'm like, well, I just
Maybe it's
the
Aussie
thing
diction.
is- the thing is, I was looking at it all and I'm going, yeah, they're nice, but you know, when I've got my feet wet in the 3D printing world, and they're so far ahead of Games Workshop when it comes to like models. There's better designs out there. It's
There
like
it
I
is.
get
Yeah.
and I've got a really bad taste in my mouth with Killteam when they release such a shit game. So I don't get excited about Killteam releases anymore, and I think that'll be I'm sure it is.
It's
but like
stupid simple.
The thing was like I was all juiced to get excited over something in this, and out of disgust, I just remembered. Oh, I was gonna buy Space Station Zero.
I've been looking
the
into
new
that. I'm
thing.
tempted.
Darling Patrick game, and I thought, oh fuck it, I'll just go buy that online. It's like, it's got really nice artwork and it's a really nice production, so I can't wait to read it.
Yeah. You know,
So-
actually, I've been trying to. Sorry, it's funny, Aaron, because I'm honestly kind of surprised you're not into chaos, because with all the kind of like random and wacky conversions you do, and the especially like printing random models off and then hacking them up and sticking them together in new interesting ways, I would have thought like chaos would be right up your alley with kind of like the weird creature vibe, but
Well,
Too easy.
Brett has that covered.
Yeah, well, that's what I was about to say. Brett does it so well. I feel like I'd be trying to imitate him because it's like, no, you do it better. It's like, so it's like what
Fair
that man
enough.
can do with tissue paper and white glue is amazing.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm still absolutely in awe of that Hierophant you did, by the way. That thing's amazing.
Yeah, I just wish it was more fun to play.
Oh,
not
yeah,
a-
sure, but that's
Dudes,
that's
before
in
we
general.
break, I wanted to get everyone's. So we've got Aaron saying that he's not a fan of much here, but is there anything that you really liked in the preview, Aaron, or anything you thought was cool, or what was your favorite? thing?
Anything I liked, I like the redesign of the Sentinel. It's nice. It looks more balanced. And I like the Imperial. The little artillery guns are cute, but I just know what they're gonna like cost here, and
Yeah.
that is not gonna be appealing at all. You know,
In case you didn't catch it,
set,
Aaron's in Australia. And that is the most
yeah,
expensive place to play 40K in the world.
yeah, that box set is going to be around what the last one sell for. Is like, if you got it on sale, it's about $3.
Yeah, that's discounted. Dang.
And that's a 20% discount. So
Oh no.
yeah, so you know,
That's rough.
yeah, the Votan was $300 if you got it.
All right, so Eric, no, not Eric, Peter Evil Eye. What was your favorite bit?
Oh, my favourite bit. I think this is gonna sound strange. I think I'm actually gonna say like the standard, just like run-of-the-mill guardsmen from the Imperial Guard release. They look good. They just like, considering how old those old the 2003
Canadians?
guardsmen are. So they're like 19 years old at this point. Oh god, they'll be 20 years old by the time the new one comes out. But I think they're really, really good as just like standard, like boots on the ground troops go. I really like them.
Yeah, they're supposed to be Cadians, but I guess you could just like lose the helmets and make them any other Imperial Guard. I know there's like certain aesthetics, but you could make them just like a random trooper dude.
The cool thing about them is like even before Cadia exploded, I know it was like a thing that like obviously to make it easier for kit bashers that like a lot of Cadian pattern equipment is exported to other like less fortunate and smaller regiments because it works.
Yeah.
So technically speaking, you could just paint them in a new color scheme, and voila, you've got a new thing.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, I was looking. I actually looked at that box set and thought, I could use everything in that because I'm trying to build a little Imperial Guard thing, but then I remembered I had a 3D printer, so
yeah.
Okay.
It's funny, Aaron, because it's just you saying I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go be a tank nerd here, but you're saying about you quite like the Sentinel design. It's funny because correct me if I'm wrong, but in Australia, weren't you guys in World War II developing a tank called the Sentinel, and it looked really cool with like a fully cast hull and everything?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Sorry, can't help you there, man. We made an aeroplane called the Boomerang. We made a plane called the Boomerang. I know that much. I'm more of an airplane guy than I am a tank guy.
Oh well, I like both. I mean, actually, that's great because I used to work at a plane museum, so so yeah. But
the hell,
sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Brother Pink, you here? Craig, you here?
Totally.
What was
I
your
like
favorite bit?
2 heavy bolters on a weird wheelie platform.
You mean the Into the Dark thing?
That's it. That's me.
Sounds like a great movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask, those Necrons, were they new sculpts?
I couldn't figure it out.
No, the boss guy was old, I think.
Yeah.
So the assassin-y looking Necron, that's new?
The one with the gun?
He had a lot of eyes. He looked like...
those are...
You're thinking of the death marks.
Death Mark.
Right.
Yeah, they have sniper rifles. They've been around.
Yeah.
They've been the second build of the Immortals for a while.
Right. So that's not a new sculpt.
Sorry, Diana. I'll get it off the screen. So Diana's least favorite was the belt on the Commissar, because that's causing her trouble. Anyone in the chat, let us know what your favorites of the preview were. Wait. Craig,
in
what's
defense
your-
of the
did you
belt,
say?
in defense of the belt, sometimes my belt can get above my hips and around like the meaty part of my gut, and maybe that's what he's going for. It just slipped up and it got too tight, and he can't get it back down.
Craig, what was your
Old
favorite?
Man high pants.
2 heavy
like
bolters on a wheelie cart.
Oh, sorry, 2 heavy bolters on a wheelie thing. Okay, thank you. Symbio, what was your favorite, buddy?
Well, can't you guess it from my reaction? It's the PUGgernaut, the Juggernaut of Khorne. I hope there are different heads for the champion and the thing.
Oh,
But,
yeah,
Oh,
the
man.
anus mouth. Yeah.
I really want a unit of those.
The PUGgernaut. I love it. Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
I know you're trying to put it on stream, but yeah, some of the articles haven't released yet for like Killteam and stuff. I've been refreshing
trying to find the
Warcom
one-
page. Like, where's these?
They're not
Yeah,
up yet. Yeah, so like
there's a picture on Warcom. It's like got gene stealers in there and stuff.
Oh yeah, I see it.
oh, that's nothing. That's
Yeah.
that's just
That's,
normal gene stealers. Here we go. That's like their Ark of Boarding or Boarding of Ark or Ark of Omens or some
of
shit
Omens.
where
Ark of Omens, yeah.
yeah, it's like you can play 40K and Killteam. Don't you want to play 40K? Why would you want to play Killteam? Play 40K. It's like go away with your 40K.
Well, it's also getting the 40K players to be like, huh, how is this like in a smaller skirmish? It's like, welcome to Into the Dark.
Wait,
Heather
question.
made a good point. No Primaris.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's a first. Wait, look at these. Look at the models, the Imperial Guard models in here. Are these the new Cadians? Because they all have backpacks. That's kind of cool.
Yes, they are. They all do
I like
look
that.
new. Yep.
Like the bottom, not the top. There's some old dudes up in the top, I think, but the bottom.
The Ogrins are an updated sculpt, but yeah, all the guardsmen that you're showing in the picture, they're all the new kit.
They look pretty good from above.
They do.
Are they the Kasrkins?
No, these are
No,
the regular
they're the
Canadian
normal-
shock troops.
Cadians.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
nice.
Sam, what was your favorite bit?
So my favorite my favorite release is going to be the Kasrkin. I'm excited for those models.
Nice.
Those look beautiful.
Tom Wilson's favorite was the Juggernaut or the Commissar, which is going to cause some marital strife because Diana can't stand that Commissar with his old man pants belt.
Oh, I got the article link. I'm gonna put it into General Hobby. It's not posted in Warcom. Like, I mean, it's posted, but it's not showing.
What?
But there you go.
That's weird. Sneaky. Look
You
at
could just shave off the belt and have him wearing like a big drapey shawl.
Yeah, that'll work. Favorite for me, I think, is the PUGgernaut. Specifically the PUGgernaut rider. Specifically the PUGgernaut rider's head. Just like all day, every day. I love it. And I'm curious about Sir Lanky, creepy, chaos, mechanic, whatever thing. What that's all about. I want to know more about that. I want to see that picture, but it's not here.
The internet will enhance it for you.
Enhance.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Well, I
What do you
should
guys
just
think
go
of the
on Warhammer
grenade
Twitter.
launcher on the
All of the
Kasrkin
basement
grenade launcher?
Columbus are working hard right now.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. One thing before we move on. So we joked about how this could be a sheet showing us what they have done and what they haven't done and what they want to do. So we've got a new Ghazghkull Thraka, top left. We've got a new model for him. We technically got a new Commissar Yark, but I'd like to get... It would be cool to see another one. So he might still need a model. Bottom right, Maggoty Calamari. What's his name?
Marnius Calgar.
There we go. Yeah, when we were a kid, we couldn't pronounce Marnius Calgar, so we called him Maggoty Calamari. So he's got a new model. Of course, the Space Marine has 1,000 new models. Juggernaut of Khorne 40K didn't have a new model until right now. So, who else is here?
What you're saying is these are the new Joy Toy releases.
Ooh.
Oh, it could be Joy Toy releases. But I don't know. If you want to read it this way, and I do want to read it this way, the models here who need an update are Commissar Yark and the Screamer Killer.
What? I have heard...
Huh?
Nothing.
I have heard rumors that we are due to be getting some kind of like macro effects, I think they call it, which is like a step.
But I don't know if a macro effects is going to be a Screamer Killer. Aren't Screamer Killers like the cheaper versions of kind effects?
So it makes sense. It's a macro, not a macro meaning bigger, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It does all kinds of things.
Touche.
Well,
macro is confusing. Go ahead.
The thing I'm thinking with the Screamer Killer, and this is something I've pondered about ages ago. In fact, I even drew a concept for it. Was that what we might get is, you know how the Contemptor Dreadnought was introduced in 412 as kind of like, hey, it's the old Rogue Trader Dreadnought, but modern. I wonder if they're going to do something a bit like that with the Screamer Killer.
Maybe he'll be like the Venom trope and you can't get near him because of his goddamn claws.
Oh, no, you're right. The Toxicrene with the whips.
Yeah, the Toxicrene.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, we got some marital strife in the chat. Tom Wilson, love the belt. I might need to get a real life version of that belt. Diana said, not funny, Thomas. Just not. Nicholas Tregadicio's taking off. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Kajan says favorite, no Primaris. Least favorite, it was Cadians. What else we got? I think that's it. Well, thanks everyone for joining. I'm sorry that we didn't have Tyranids. I'm not shocked that we didn't have Tyranids. I would have been shocked if we did get Tyranids.
We got promised Tyranids.
What do you mean?
Screamer Killer. The Screamer Killer image.
Well, if you believe the Screamer Killer image means anything.
Now I
was
do.
going to go on Warhammer Twitter and see if someone had enhanced that that picture of the dude.
Oh, in the teaser?
Yeah.
In the gaming circles, everyone was expecting 10th edition announcement or something.
Right.
Yeah, well, it's a little early, I think, for that. Oh, look at this beautiful Croup Boy by Wilbur the Red. Sweet.
Yeah, but let's face it, the World Eater Codex is coming out soon, and let's be real, they won't go, oh well, let's not release it just yet. Let's wait for 10th edition. They'll screw us over, release it right at the end of the edition, and then right next edition make it completely invalid.
Well, I'm going to be honest. When it comes to the releases like that, they usually... I think why Votan was so strong is because they were... and someone said this earlier when we were talking. I think it's because of the fact that they had released this new faction, new race, specifically in mind for what 10th edition was going to be. And I think we're going to run into the same thing with Guardsmen, which is why they're releasing the Codex for open beta right now.
Okay.
You think they're releasing the Codex? I didn't hear that.
I think there was someone posted it somewhere. I'm having a hard time remembering where, but I believe it was posted in a Warcom article. They're like, if you want a beta test, here you go.
Look at this. Check this out.
Oh.
Is this a model? I don't remember ever seeing this model, but that looks like classic Eldar sculpting. The head.
It says it's lead, so yeah, I assume it must be. There was some.
This is really cool.
That is beautiful.
Eldar musician.
It's really nice. I was saying earlier, and when I was looking on just on eBay, it must be because there's two of them. Classic metal Eldar models tend to go for really good prices. Like if you fancy collecting some old Eldar stuff, it's not actually too bad.
It changes while I play.
I don't know if anyone's enhanced. So sorry, Dicey does weird stuff, so maybe Dicey had enhanced it, but I don't know that anyone has.
Also nice Eldar stuff. Oh dear.
Okay, thank you for letting me enjoy international banter. I will leave you now.
Yeah, we should probably wrap this up, as I'm just like doom scrolling
same.
Twitter looking for an image.
Okay,
I need sleep, so
yeah,
thanks
have a good
for the chat.
one.
Well,
Right.
see you later.
See you later, friends. Thanks for joining up.
Have a good one, guys.
Goodbye.
And thank you to everyone who joined in the chat, too.
No, thank you. It's always good to be on the stream.
All right, and we'll talk soon.
Yeah, let's. Hey, oh no, there are two other people in here still. I was about to say I'm the last man standing, but no. Still got Brother Pink and Sam in here.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm watching Mr. Pink doom scroll right now, and very fascinated by all the eye candy that I'm looking at, or the thick layers of paint.
Oh,
Where is the? Oh, give me the damn last thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go.
You found it?
Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, you bastards! When I click on that last thing, it gives me a 404.
Oh no, the Inquisition's at it again.
Interesting.
Wait, it's giving you a 404. Let me see if it works for me right now. Yeah, page not found. Jerk.
It's a very lanky boy.
What? I think that could be a bit of kind of cheeky viral marketing of kind of because obviously it's the Dark Mechanicum. They're known for technological warfare and the scrap code and all that. Maybe that's the joke. It's kind of you click on it and there's
You think it's intentional?
oh, it's all gone. What's going on with that, eh? I don't know. I wonder if that's actually deliberate, having it going 404.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, if you hover over it, if you read the text, it says Warhammer Day reveals the demon in the machine. So that's kind of a big...
Oh, look at you, you sexy mofo.
Dude, you have no idea how much I screw around with URLs. I've done this as beta testing for a bunch of different software web-based. So, yeah.
The demon in the machine. Yeah, so down at the bottom.
Dark
the
Mechanicus
URL
confirmed.
Interesting.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's the URL. Cool.
Clever.
All right. Well, there we go. There's Lanky Boy. Final shot for the stream. Let's wrap this thing up. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Brother Pink is Sunday already, but I think he's dropped off.
I got 30 minutes.
Oh, no, he's still here.
Sunday. I'm here.
Okay. Well, have a good Sunday, Craig.
All right. I'm going to the onsen at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh,
God,
nice.
I hate you.
Funny.
Lucky boy. Why
Funny.
5:30 in the
A
morning?
friend of mine is also in Japan, albeit in Akita, not wherever you are. So,
Nice.
Craig, why are you going to the onsen at 5 in the morning?
Oh, my muscles hurt. I drove from Jozanke to Hakodate today.
Oh, that's a hell of a drive.
Yeah.
But why 5 in the morning? Because you can get there before all the gawkers?
Because my father-in-law goes at 5:30 every morning.
Oh, that's how he lives so long. Nice.
That's right.
Hot damn.
All right, this is bullshit. All right, this is not bullshit, but this is not Warhammer shit. I guess we should call
It's
it.
not stream worthy.
Oh yes, Diana says Diana is the last woman standing. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. We do all kinds of different streams. The next stream will be on Wednesday. We'll have a work in progress Wednesday stream with Darth Bob and Will K and Kajan. Also, and if you want to support me on Patreon, you can go support me on Patreon because that's a thing. Fun fact, if you support me on Patreon right now, there is a new How to Sculpt video available to patrons on my Patreon. It's all about Nivea and lubes and stuff like that. So go check it out.
Spicy content.
You gotta wait. If you're not, I'm gonna put the thing in the chat for anyone who cares. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can watch that right now. If you don't care, want it for free, you can wait a week. It'll be up in a week on normal YouTube. But yeah, go check it out if you want to or not. And look forward to seeing everyone on the stream on Wednesday, or in the following stream, the Creature Conference stream. So yeah, please like and subscribe, get some more good videos, and we'll talk to you soon.
okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.